All right, everybody, and hello to the Farfa and Friends YouTube channel. It's me, Joseph Rothschild. We're doing another prog reaction, and I'll just tell you where my head's at with this one. Savage Strike is one of the more modern sets. We are actually rapidly approaching the end of Progression Series, which means I'll have to get a real job. Yeah, right. But I am looking forward to this one for a couple of reasons. Gage was actually on this channel last Monday, and we put together his sub-terror list for today, and I'll just tell you, 2-0 Gage. 2-0 Gage. It's not going to be close. Like, I know that this sounds like betting on, like, the team that plays against the Harlem Globetrotters, but I guarantee you Gage is going to win this one. Like, putting together his deck, unless Simo goes back to the fucking Dynamist Pendulum deck, there's just nothing he can do. It's just too good. Gage is playing sub-tears with Triple Guru. He has a Fiendess, but in a slower or less constructed format, rather. It doesn't actually matter, because he's got Cave Clash, he's got the ability to recycle it, Umastrix is impossible to out. Not only does he have 2 copies of Hidden City, which is, of course, absolutely a necessity for the deck, he's also got AFD, which I don't think was ever legal at the same time as Hidden City was, like, good. So he's functionally, again, playing field spell control. The problem with that option in the past is that the field spells we've had available have been kind of shit. Hidden City is one with Guru that's actually going to take the format by storm. And I think that I would be really shocked if Simo found a way to win this one. I expect Simo will be playing Orcust. Historically, Orcust was not a very good matchup for Guru, but that's because you would have to contend with a Ding Girsu every turn. I think the best Simo is going to be able to manage just, like, one of the counter trap, and, like, the important part of all of these really powerful decks during, like, TOS format was their repeatability, right? Gage's deck as Guru will be repeatable, and I can't imagine Simo's is going to be. So let's make it happen.
Savage Strike was released in February 2019. That introduced the Time Thief archetype, a series of dark, psychic, and machine type monsters.
Oh, one thing that might fuck this up is Time Thief Redoer, but keep in mind that Redoer is only really good if you can guarantee access to a trap card under it. So, like, if Shade Brigandine is something that Simo's playing, or Gage would never play this. But if Shade Brigandine is something Simo's playing, we might have a problem with Redoer, because once it's established, it's really hard to get rid of, especially for Guru. But I don't think it's very realistic.
That can swarm the field for rank 4 Xyz plays. Notable cards in this set include Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, Orcus Nightmare, Borlode Savage Dragon, the Guard Dragons, and the next in line of powerful puck cards that let you draw 2.
Oh. Right, the Guard Dragons are in here. Simo's actually really close to, like a shitty version of Dragon Link. For a long time, it was like Orcust, Danger, Thunder, Dragon, bullshit. He maybe could play that, but I don't think he has the material yet.
Pot of Extravagance. In this series, both Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or 1 box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ruler Dragon Link? That's maybe for next time. Gage won't switch off of a build deck.
To upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode.
How's the volume?
This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description.
Do you want it even faster than this? I mean, my God.
And use code SIMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
He's still there. I can't fucking... He's still there.
I can't believe it. How the hell did both Gage and I end up on the same damn deck last episode?
Because it's the best deck in that format.
Unbelievable. That was a very entertaining episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it. But moving on, we're back in the winner's circle, ladies and gentlemen. That could have...
Okay, I gotta go back to the however. I'm sorry. I'm trying to quit, but I've gotta fucking hear it again.
Myself will be opening 24 booster packs or 1 box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released. Clicking... Both Gage and I end up on the same damn deck last episode. Unbelievable. That was a very entertaining episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it. But moving on, we're back in the winner's circle, ladies and gentlemen. That could have gone either way. If Gage had one more turn, I was dead. But that's the way the ballpark goes, I guess. But we're moving on. OTS Pack 9 is potentially up for grabs here. And looking at the pack again, not really feeling it. The ultimate rares are not really going to benefit us in the...
fuck are you talking about? These are crazy alts.
Slightest. The super rares are okay. I actually think we have a morphing jar, funny enough. But everything else in here, aside from maybe card destruction, I think we have super polymerization. Nothing else is too good. And when you look at some of the other common cards down here, Jet Synchron's pretty crazy, but like until we get Hulk, and we're not even gonna get Hulk because we're not doing side sets in the series. I don't even know if that card's very good. Everything else in here is just kind of lackluster. Imperial Order is actually a card I already have, so don't even have to worry about it. So I actually think I'm gonna go back to the wheel, if you can believe it. And I actually have a reason for this as well. The reason I want to go to the wheel is because we have a chance to get some more Orcus stuff out of Savage Strike. Being able
That's important. Some of the Orca stuff is rare.
to get another copy of like Galatea or another Harp Horror, I think maybe in our benefit, especially if our Dark Neostorm pulls next episode are very, very strong. So we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. I'm really hoping to at least get a super rare wild card. And you know what? It looks like we're just going to go ahead and miss out and we're getting a common. I honestly don't even know what I'm looking for. Like
Pank.
Pankratops is the best common in the set.
Oh, he really wanted a rare. Wow. That would have been really important.
And we got a playset of it. I don't even think we really need anything else. I wish we could have gotten a second Goki pull, but that's a rare, unfortunately. But looking through this, I think we have playsets of most of this. I guess I could grab a Spatha.
But grab Spatha. Spatha's crazy. I mean, if you pull, like, LP, Spatha's crazy.
I think we probably got multiple of this last time. The only other card that looked tempting was the Predaplant Dragostapelia, because I think we do actually have a super polymerization, but that needs a fusion monster. Is Gage going to summon fusion monsters? I'm not too sure. I guess we'll just lock in the Spatha, because maybe we can still play Crusadia if we have multiple of this. Whatever. It's pretty irrelevant. Let's just go ahead and move on to Savage Strike. Gage is going to tell you all about it.
Damn, I got to get new friends, bro. I can't be talking to the same people as Simo if we're both going to be playing Giant Ballpark. I gotta get some new people outside the circle to help me with this. Can't believe I gotta talk about this.
I gotta get new people outside the circle to help me. So for this episode, I got help from MBT.
Bro, Savage Strike released February 1st, 2019. I've opened more of this set than I'd like to admit.
Legitimately
but as we
divorced.
talked about in the last episode, these next 3 sets here, including Dark Neostorm next week, these 3 sets inevitably would shape the meta for like the following year. Savage Strike had a lot to offer, especially in the realm of links for the Dragon Link deck, and it would really culminate in the next set with cards like Omni Dragon Rotar, as well as more Orcus stuff getting released to really push the meta in the direction that we would see for the next year. One of my particular favorite cards released in the set was Neo Space Connector, which was huge for any warrior-based deck. You could summon this and bring out a Neo Spacian from deck, which you bring out Aqua Dolphin, and then Aqua Dolphin would give you a look at your hand, and you make out a Soul Day, and you just combo off from there. I love this card. It's probably one of my favorite in the game. As we were talking about last episode, Orcus Nightmare is one of the Orcus monsters that makes the entire deck go round. Once we get Dingirsu in the next set, Orcus really takes its place in the meta here, but Nightmare is super important for what you would see with basic Orcus combo in all decks. You're able to summon this off of Nightmare Mermaid, which is the Link one
He's
that
got the
all the way
hype
back
land
in Flames of Destruction. And once you do that, and you send it to the graveyard for a Link monster of like Galatea, you're then able to activate the Orcus Nightmare, send Harp Horror, and get the ball rolling from there. Also right above it, Phantasme was a huge Link monster at the time, being able to deal with any...
This motherfucker called Phantasme a Link monster. All right, so real quick about Phantasme. Phantasme is one of the worst cards of all time. Phantasme was like $100 for like a year and a half, and it was in literally 0 decks. You could just cut Phantasme from almost anything, with the exception of Thunder Dragon, which had to play it because the deck was so fucking bricky. Like, Phantasme was probably, like, the 5th best hand trap. It was in a lot of sideboards.
Link spam decks. Again, Danger Thunder was still a deck that was absolutely clobbering right now.
Salad played this forever.
One that would be able to stick normally 3 Link monsters on the board at most. So you're able to dig 4 cards deeper into your deck and find a card that can either stop
You couldn't catch me dead playing Salad.
their combo outright or get you out of the sticky situation the following turn. I'm not going to touch too much.
Phantasme was like Droll. Like, it had good matchups and bad matchups. But its bad matchups were really bad.
Much on these cards, but all these cards, Petting Source, Psychic Wielder, and Lapis Dragon all had their own places in certain decks. Really nice support cards that we would see in a lot of decks in the future. Borreload Savage Dragon, a card that you still see in today's meta, being one of the best generic level 8 synchro monsters. Card was amazing back then. Card is still amazing right now. Salamangreat's got Sunlight Wolf, which is of course the biggest inclusion for the deck, integral for the strategy. You didn't see this in the structure deck, but you got Balance in the structure deck and Heat Leo, which was important. Also, Update Jammer was really good for the same Salamangreat deck. I had an extremely long journey searching for Guard Dragon LP myself, and now this card is banned as it should be. Guard Dragon Pisty as well, and Aggravate, another banned Guard Dragon card. These 2 cards, absolutely insane, dude. Fortunately, I don't think there's going to be much of a strategy we're going to be able to build upon for these Guard Dragons here. I think there's just a little bit too many layers to add to it to actually get it rolling. And then we got, I think this is the first of the Charmers released here. Hita, the Fire Charmer Ablaze. We get the other few in the later sets, but this is the first one, and I still think it's the most widely used. Borreload Savage Dragon was pretty good on release, but the chase card of the set was definitely Pot of Extravagance here, being able to banish extra deck cards face down and draw 1 for every 3 banished. If your deck doesn't utilize the extra deck, if you're still playing in a realm where you don't need those Link monsters, a free pot of Greed is more than enough to ask for. And then another TCG exclusive archetype really hasn't done anything, that's Time Thieves. They're pretty cool, but Redoer is actually a really good generic rank 4 here if we're able to score one. It's only a common, not too hard to grab. A couple more Valkyrie cards, and then a big one in the set is Subterra Guru here. This is what I'm going to be digging for today. I think I'm going to try to capitalize on that Subterra strategy that we've built up in the past. Double Umastrix, and then double of the Field Spell card. Again, as for the last few sets, we've been barely scratching the surface with this. Savage Strike in a nutshell was actually a lot more important than I've made it look. There's a lot more cards in it that would definitely shape the metagame going into the future here. Cards that you still happen to see in today's
5 minutes on this.
Before we get to opening this epic set, though, let me open the pity pack. Excuse me, the Nim Nim pack again. Moving.
Io's in this set. It's a common. Io's in this set. It's a common. Here we go, chat. Here we go.
Into a new OTS pack today. OTS 9. Where's that bad boy at here? We got one of them. Can I? Okay, interesting. Flip it up. Oh, that's so sad, man. What am I going to use Shizuku for? Although, Hero Tombs of Necker Valley, pretty cool. Pretty cool for those Gravekeepers. I will not complain.
Share if you play.
24 packs. Let's go. Savage Strike. I am not excited to be opening this set again, dude. Bad memories with this set, bro. If I get at least more than one LP in here, I'm breaking something.
So, for those of you who don't know Nim Nim, aside from anything other than the progression series, Nim Nim used to upload what's called a video. It was like a moving picture, right? It'd be like an image or a meme you would see online, but the people in it would they'd move. And he used to upload these. One of his most famous was called Sealed Only. And Sealed Only really blazed new ground in the Yu-Gi tubing space. It was actually the very first Yu-Gi-Oh video series that was ever good. No one had thought of making a series good before then. And Nim Nim really pushed the envelope with it. A lot of people will credit Progression series as like one of the most influential Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube series of all time. I would say that like the genesis of good Yu-Gi-Oh series is actually fucking is Sealed Only. And I mean, if you need evidence, Progression series was made because Simo was like, how do we get Sealed Only to be a 2-player event? Right? Table 500, mate. Yeah, I want to watch Farfa like call a battery man player a slur. Oh, I can't wait.
All right, you guys, so 24 packs of Savage Strike. There's one card we were looking for in here, and it's a common, and its name is Orcus Nightmare. There's some other stuff in here too, but primarily I just want to get a playset of the Orcus Nightmare because that's going to help solidify our Orcus strategy, and then Dark Neostorm next episode is going to be the make or break. So let's flip it up first.
Actually, I think the most influential Yu-Gi-Oh series of all time was 10-minute testing. I mean, it really took a genius to rip off the deck build challenge.
Pack, there we go, baby. One Orcus Nightmare. Subterra Guru is actually a bit terrifying because I think Gage actually has a decent Guru core, so something I need to keep in mind for this episode. Neo Space Connector is good, and actually the star of the pack, Gar Dragon LP in pack number 1.
He can't do anything with this, right, chat? I'm pretty sure he can't do anything with LP.
Crusadia Gar Dragon may actually be on the table if we can maybe pull an Agripane and a Pisty as well. Well, if we decide to double back on the ballpark strategy, here is Super Armored Robot Armed Black Iron Sea. And
super big fucking robot, big dick robot attack. Gage was actually like, if I pull this, I'm playing Ballpark again.
And yes, the Ballpark deck can actually play this. This card's actually kind of nuts. If you have 3 insect monsters with the same name,
if he plays Ballpark again, that'd be kind of cool.
Any number of them,
Ballpark
special
versus
summon this card from
Guru.
your hand, then equip them to
I
this
imagine
card.
that's
You can send a monster
a free
this
win
card
for
by this
Guru.
effect to the graveyard. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack greater than or equal to the attack of the monster sent to the graveyard. You can only use each effect once per turn, and it's a 2400 attacker. This card's actually kind of crazy, and you know, who knows? Maybe we'll play Ballpark again. First ultra rare of the set, Trickstar Divaritis.
This motherfucker pulled Trickstar Divardrius?
Divaritis? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I've never seen this card in my life, and we're not playing Trickstar, so I'm not even gonna read it. Okay, there is an Agripane.
That's not how you pronounce that.
I'm at bottom.
BNB Brandoon, thank you for the subscription. This is Argapin, right?
Now, this enables us to just cheat stuff out of our extra deck as long as we can summon it to a zone that 2 monsters are pointing
What does he have that he can cheat out?
towards. We have the LP. We don't have Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which would make this much better, but we may be able to pull some stuff off with Agripane. I think we're going to have to look into that. Good old Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. We don't have Gazelle Spinny because they came in.
And just fucking sleeping on Cosmo Neos.
Structure deck, which is unfortunate, but it's nice to see the boy. Update Jammer's kind of cool, but I don't know if we can really use it. And here's Time Thief Redoer. Coming in at common, this is actually a very strong generic rank 4, and there is some Time Thief support in this set. Pretty low rarity. Not a bad archetype. Definitely something to explore.
Whoa,
already, that's
whoa. Do not play Time Thief. Hold up. Oh, is Simo going to get baited into playing Time Thief? Time Thief is terrible. It really just isn't. It doesn't have like a good turn one play. It was carried by a series of enablers that there's no way Simo has.
Nice looking guru. That's a mistake. I thought I just had this up. There's no way.
Okay, let's see his by the way.
Oh, it's secret rare. Nice looking guru. That's a mistake. I thought I just had this up. There's no way Subterra Guru's not a rare, right?
I love that Gage's homepage is MSN. That shit is so funny.
Right? I ain't gonna complain. If it's a common in this simulator, we're gonna take what we can get. But that card is, it's absolutely not a common, right? Oh, no, wait a minute.
God, he's so dumb. Ugh. Gage is the guy from that meme where the guy's like, what animal is the pink panther? And he's like, shut the fuck up.
And it is. Oh, wow. Well, that makes it even easier to pick up today. So Subterra Guru coming out in clutch there. And a Psychic...
He's just so dumb. He's just... Let me log on to MSN and see if this Subterra Guru is a rare or not.
Wielder, like I was saying, pretty important though. Man, I misread this. This is gonna be a lot easier to get 3 of these. There's the second one coming in clutch already. Don't even really gotta think about it at this point. I'm already guaranteed to get my third, I am sure. Right.
Oh, and good.
That's actually my second.
Neos Fusion.
In Neos Fusion, and I guess it's okay to talk about it at this point. It's not a bad card by any means. I guess this is like the poor man's kind of Red Eyes Fusion if you want to play a Dragoonish package. If we had a thing like Rainbow Neos, that was actually a tech back in the day with Neos Fusion here.
We're
but
looking
we
for
could also
Brave
summon
Neos.
something like Brave Neos, which is in
This is literally what we talked about on Monday.
the same set. It's not exactly the greatest card, but it's definitely a free summon you can cap out your turn with, and it's actually, it does something. It's not that bad. It's a beefy dude.
Second copy of Agripane in case our first one gets stopped, and there is an
Is that Argapin?
Orcus Nightmare. I believe number 2. It's either that or number 3, but 2 is probably going to be enough, but nice to see it. Neos Fusion is kind of sick. I don't think we pulled a Rainbow Neos. I also don't even know if we have the cards to make Rainbow Neos, but nonetheless, it'd be cool if we could actually summon that in Progression Series. He does actually a pretty sick Link too, allowing us just to pull off some really neat plays. I believe this is the first of the Charmer Link monsters that are very ubiquitous, and there's the third Orcus.
I got him on ubiquitous. Let's fucking go. What is the next long word we are going to accept into Simo's vocabulary?
Nightmare if we didn't already have the playset. Well, I suppose our good RNG when it comes to secret rares
Certified
is gonna run out
creamer.
eventually.
You
This
got
is
it.
TG Trident Launcher. Spoiler alert, this card sucks, so we're not even gonna bother.
Agripane, that's actually a huge pull right there. This card is banned, and this is the first of the Guard Dragons actually banned. A lot of people argue that LP should have been banned way before Agripane
Why do they sleep on Squire Saga? The fuck are you doing on Squire Saga?
was, but I disagree. Agrippane's nuts. Just being able to circumvent any sort of...
By the time this series is over, Simo's going to be real ready for the
Popular
SAT.
targets were like
Yeah.
Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon and Hot Red Dragon Archer. This
Submissive,
card was still legal.
breedable.
The Dragon Link would still be broken, dude. Redo is a really good common card, too. I'm happy to pick that bad boy up. LP, wow. The journey's over. Sealed only Yu-Gi-Oh! We come full circle, man. I'm probably not going to be playing this bad boy. I don't know if I have a list that actually is relevant enough for this thing. One of the popular things this was actually used with Pendulum, with Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm. Was a pretty easy level 4 dragon to pull out from the deck, blink it into an LP, and use it with the Electromite Zone. Happened to be pretty good. He does a lovely kind of generic Link 2, I guess you could call it. Like I said, these Charmers, when they all came out, they had their own respective decks that they were good in. In due time, I think all the Charmers will get to see the light
we
of
got
day. This is like our
2
fifth
Neos
Neos
Fusion?
Fusion, by the
Holy
way. I don't
fuck.
want to talk about it. All right, coming up on the last 4 packs here, we got Wielder, which is really solid, and we got our 3 Guru. I didn't mention it, but after the first 2, we did manage to get our 3rd. We got a lot of decent stuff. Nothing too terrible. Danger Ogopogo
Ogopogo's...
is one of the big danger monsters. It's at this point, I think all the dangers really didn't get too good. This one, like, I think...
What does the gay community think about Redoer? I think that Hardleg is being homophobic by banning it in Chaos Draft.
dumps one from deck to graveyard, which is not at all what you want to do. Hyper Psychic Riser is not too bad, though, to pair with our Wielder, and then I think this is the 3rd Psychic Tracker we ended up getting. All right, last 2 packs here. Anything good in the close here? I think it was a successful opening today. Like, nothing too flashy.
Ooh.
Last pack, anything big? Another LP. That's a 3rd LP, bro! Could you imagine if I had that luck in Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh? All right, not gonna be upset, though. We did get 3 Subterra Guru. That is what I came to grab today.
Yeah,
Let's get deck
that's
going,
all we
man. I'm
needed.
excited.
Second copy of LP is neat, but we don't have a Pisty yet. We don't really need a Pisty, but I would like to at least have one for the option. There's Violet
Piss.
Chimera. You know, we do have a lot of just the other good Salamangreat cards. Maybe
Was toss format good?
Yes.
I shouldn't completely write this off. Oh, shit. That is one of the best.
I'm not going to make the pog face. I'm not going to make the pog face. I'm not going to go, oh! This is only okay. This card is only okay. When he gets one good Link monster, then I'll be concerned.
Best cards in the set. Borreload Savage Dragon. Talk about a hit. This is one of the most
This card is like actually just kind of ass unless you are playing like a dedicated combo deck that Simo will never be able to play because that's not how sealed works.
universally played synchro monsters of modern Yu-Gi-Oh! This card is a house. 3,000 attack, level 8 synchro. You can equip a Link
He has Saruya. I can count on one hand the number of times a Saruya has been equipped to a Savage Dragon.
monster to it when it is synchro summoned. It can negate stuff. It gains attack. This card just does it all. What a hit. Happy to see it. You know, I'm not even really going to complain about another danger. Ogopogo's not like particularly the best danger, but it is a danger still. Duel, and so that's a way for us to get cards out of hand, especially if we're going to go down the Orcus route. I'll take it. Only a couple of packs left. Let's go ahead and see what we are going to get in the close. Nothing great in this pack. A lot of Time Thief stuff. Maybe I should look at that because that archetype's not terrible. And for our last
If anyone in chat looks like Squirt Squid, DM me.
pack, anything good? Another copy of LP. That's crazy. We got 3 LPs and no Pisties. Gage is probably screaming right now from his sealed only series that I just got 3 of this in 24 packs, and it took him how long? But nonetheless, hopefully, you know, the luck was more in his favor this time, and he's not going to have to go that
Danny says, hey, LOL. No.
deep to find LP, but otherwise, he won't be able to get it at all if he doesn't get it this time around. So we've got a lot of work to do. Let's go ahead and get the deck building.
Right, so as I was saying, this is a deck that we've been building.
Yeah, so again, like, explain to me how Gage loses. Like, explain to me how Gage loses. I legitimately do not see an avenue where he loses. Maybe 2 Umastrix is too many, but this is just so fucking crazy. It's out of this goddamn world. Yeah, I see all you going, hee, I'm spoiling. Smile, smile, smile. No, there's no way. 2-0 Gage. Look at this fucking thing. Kaiser Coliseum. AFD. You could never play that. Max C. Redox.
Building up for a little bit. This is a strategy that we pulled a while back with our double Umastrix, but it wasn't going to be something that we visited until, like I said, we got Guru, because this is the card that really put this deck over the edge.
Yep.
Subterra Guru is absolutely insane.
He put the Stardust back in. He did. I mean, we have room for it now.
Flip effect monster that allows us to add any Subterra card when flip face up, but also it has a quick effect if we control a Subterra
Ragna Zero. The Photon Papley operative made the cut.
card. If any other situation, it's just an ignition where we can target one other face up on the field, change this card as well as that other monster to face down defense. That can include our opponent's monsters as well. Incredible disruption card to be able to flip something out so you can't use it for link summons, but also just being able to reset it so we're able to then get our search again with the Guru. Popular pickups off the Guru would be Fiendus. We only have one of them though. Isn't that sad? Fiendus is a negation.
It's actually not that bad. Fiendus sucks at 1 copy, obviously, but we have Cave Clash, which is pretty good. A great way to recur it, and also means that our Subterra Gurus are always going to be live Book of Moons.
For just about anything, and it can also flip something face down, so we can flip back down our Guru. Also, Umastrix is going to be a really big pickup, and our Subterra Nemesis Warrior.
Subterra Nemesis Warrior is kind of ass, but we're hurting for playables.
Not to mention, there's also other goodies
No, we've got a Tikbu.
that we can pick up, including Final Battle, which is absurd, having 3 different effects, all of them being really good. Cave Clash is alright at best. Also, not to mention, there's other things we can pick up, like Subterra Final Battle, a card
Stardust is a good banish for Eater of Millions. I gotta
that
agree.
can continuously set itself over and over again, and has 3 actually powerful effects, and then also Subterra
I love the fucking World Dino Wrestling. That's so sick. Ah, this list is awesome.
Cave Clash is like alright that we can pick it up as well. Buff it out with a whole bunch of just generically good cards like the Pankratops, even though this is a going first deck that we are going to
There's some things I forgot to mention, like you can't synchro with Eater of Millions, but I hope Gage doesn't fuck up on those.
want to set up with. We're going to drag out the game long enough where
Why
we may be
Requiem and
behind on
Berserk?
board, and if we can just pull off
why
the
not?
Pankratops, it's going to be able to control the
He didn't get Archer. Archer's a secret.
game state. Especially paired with a card like Kaiser Coliseum and Subterra Guru is an absolute nightmare to get around. I can already tell it's going to be a wild match if we can get this thing on the field. We also have the field spell package to pair with the Deshudo engine,
This is way better than Constructed Guru, yeah.
plugging in the World Dino Wrestling here, which is a great field spell.
In some ways. It's a little less consistent, obviously, and repeatable, but, you know, Guru never got to play fucking Redox or AFD.
If it hits the graveyard, we can banish it if our opponent controls more monsters and summon a Dino Wrestler from the deck, which don't have to do much thinking. It's Pankratops. He's coming out. This is definitely a much different strategy than we...
Yeah, so people don't know this, but when Guru first came out, it was actually just Pankratops control. It was like this, it was this Hidden City control deck that would just win the game because your Pankratops was attacking 5 times, right?
been taking in the last few episodes.
And of course, this was how many games played out when Pankratops was at 3. You would just play Pankratops control and 1-for-1 the entire game.
Here, I feel like we're gonna be able to
If
slow
anything
down
was
the game and at least
super
have something
threatening, you'd
interesting
just
going
pank
on
it.
here. I think we're done with the going second for at least a minute. Hopefully, Alex is on a different strategy as well. For the side deck speaking,
Why no donut?
Alex's
That's a good
Orcus
question.
pull
Where's the
is
donut?
unreal.
I love the fucking side deck. Look at that side deck. Literally, please do not play Orcus the side deck.
It was better
I don't know about the 3rd final battle, but everything else is fine.
than what he even told me. So I decided Shadow Imprisoning Mirror is actually not a bad thing to put in here. Shadow Imprisoning stops on field and in graveyard, which all those Orcus effects do activate in the graveyard. So if he's on any silly Orcus strategy like that, even if it is pre-Ding
This actually has the benefit of also outing the fucking Redoer, which is nice.
Irsu, it's definitely plausible that he could be doing something. So having the Shadow Imps, I think, is a pretty good idea. Goes and matches perfectly fine in our deck here because all of our dudes are like Earth except for like Eater of Millions, which is
Drawing final battle is great, yeah, but you don't want to draw 2.
just going to be a generic dude to get rid of anything that might be causing a problem on the board. Speaking of which, the extra deck, I didn't even really bring it up. Besides like Ancient Fairy Black Rose, it's not important because Eater of Million is just going
Right,
to banish
we're
it
just
all away.
banishing
And
shit.
then other just generically good stuff in the side deck that might be able to get
We
plugged out
probably
for
should
things
be
that may
playing
not be as
another
good,
link
like Lost
over
Wind or
one of the
Heavy Storm
redoers,
Dusk,
but
Alex,
I
just
don't
went back with
imagine
it.
it'll
Altogether,
come
I'm
up.
very pleased with this deck here, and it should be a pretty coherent strategy. Just set Guru. Hopefully it gets us there.
It
Set
breaks
into
at
an
3. It actually does break at 3, though. So you can't... I don't know how to explain this to the people in chat who are like, oh, La Farfa video from 2017 is the extent of my deck building understanding. But, like, Subterra Final Battle is a searchable trap card you don't ever want to draw 2 copies of, but it's not like if you draw 2 copies of it, you know, you're drawing 2 of a 3 of. Subterra Final Battle is your search target, so you can also think of it as a 3 of alongside a 3 of Fiendess, which is also your search target. So you are playing 5 cards, triple Fiendess, double Final Battle, of the card you want to search the other one you did not draw of. It helps to conceive of Final Battle as a 5 of with Fiendess. Sorry, I'm explaining this very poorly. Let me explain it like this. Subterra wants to draw exactly 1 of your 3 of Fiendess and your X of Final Battle, right? They want to search the other one. In order to optimally find exactly 1 of them, you play 5 total. 3 of the one you would be okay with seeing multiples of in your opener. That's how.
Alex brings to the table today. Hopefully he's going to be able to stack up against the deep, dark Subterrors. Let's find out.
Aha, bet you weren't expecting me to be bringing...
What the fuck? What are you doing? This is so fucking bad. 2-0 Gage. Easiest 2-0 of my life. This is he's literally throwing. Rapty Boy, thank you for the subscription. Simo, take a victory lap. He's throwing. 42 cards, he's throwing. This is the biggest throw in the world. What the fuck? I mean, I guess he does have some extenders, but like, what are you fucking playing bladeless clown blade here? Jesus Christ.
Time thieves to today's duel, but I can be honest with you, this wasn't exactly my primary plan. I wanted to try out the Agripane LP stuff with the Crusadia package that I have. Problem is, there isn't really a good dragon for me to go into off of Agripane. I don't have like a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon or anything, and so there isn't really a big payoff there, and then also the issue is that there's no Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, so, you know, it's doable, but I wasn't really fully committed on it. But I saw the Time Thief stuff, and I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and give this a shot, because some of these Time Thief cards are actually really cool, and while we don't have access to all the Phantom Knight...
We're playing 2 fucking flyback.
stuff that makes them very powerful, I figured we would go ahead and see
that'll
what
do
a
it,
good
buddy.
old just rank 4
Time
spam
Thief
deck
flyback
can do.
is
So
going to
this
be
the deck we're bringing. I
the
also wanna
difference
throw Gage
maker
off of
for
his game
sure.
because maybe he thinks we're going to play Ballpark, maybe he thinks we're going to play Crusadia again.
We're going to throw Gage off his game. See, Gage is operating under the assumption that we're going to play a good deck, and we're going to get around that by playing a deck that fucking sucks.
I don't know. I just want to mix it up, play going versus deck specifically, and this way he's not going to know what we're throwing at him. So let's do the card
Sorry
by
to
card.
hear
We have
that,
our Danger
Slim
package
Dragon.
as
Thank you for the
always here.
100.
These are all level 4, which is what matters the most. Jackalope can get to any of them, and Bigfoot's just big, right? He can pop a card, he's 3,000. I figure if we're going to play all the rest of the Dangers, we may as well throw Bigfoot in as well. We've got the Destrudos for the typical Destrudo package, as well as the Mari Mari, the Maxi as well. Then we have our
We're still gonna,
Performages.
you know what? I want to change my call. I'm gonna say it's a 2-1 Gage. We're still gonna win a game with the fucking Yazi thing.
We haven't seen these in a while. We have a Damage Juggler, which is limited. I think it might be either banned or limited at this point, but in any case, we can only play 1. 3 Hat Tricker because it's pretty easy for us to get monsters on the field, and 2 copies of Trick Clown that we can keep bringing back for material. We got 2 Photon Thrasher to get onto the field just so we can start spamming. We've also got 2 copies of Time Thief Bezel Ship. This is one of the new cards that we have access to, and what we're able to do actually...
This card is such fucking ass. This is like the worst card of all time.
This first part of the effect is okay. As a quick effect, you can tribute it and target a Time Thief Xyz you control. Attach a card from your opponent's graveyard to it as material. That's not bad. If we can get like a trap card on a redoer, that seems okay. But the second effect's a little bit better. If Bezel Ship is in the graveyard, you can detach a material from an Xyz monster you control to special summon Bezel Ship, but then you banish it when it leaves the field. So it's another way just to...
Whoa, if we establish a rank 4, we can sometimes make a half of a second rank 4. Damn. The Gaga Cowboy Pass strat is really going to take it home for us.
Get more resources onto the field. We've also got 3 Time Thief Regulator.
This is the only good card in the deck, and it's terrible.
This is basically Rescue Rabbit for the archetype, which is kind of crazy.
Basically Rescue. I mean, sort of. It's Rescue Rabbit if Rescue Rabbit fucking sucked.
You control no other monsters. You contribute it special summon 2 Time Thief
Rescue
monsters
Rabbit
with
said,
different names
yeah,
from
you
your
can't
deck
search
and
any
defense,
good
except another copy of
monsters.
itself. And when an Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle, while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it to the field, but banish it if it leaves the field. So Rescue Rabbit, you get out a Winder and a Bezel Ship. You can go into a Redoer, and Redoer is actually very annoying to deal with in a format like this. So that's why I want to give this a shot. We also have 3 copies of Time
Redoer is
Thief
a good
Winder.
card.
This is the Stratos of the deck. You can actually just detach a material from any Xyz to special him, and if he's normal or special summon, you can add a Time Thief card from deck to hand. So we're primarily going to be grabbing the trap, but it depends on the circumstances, of course. That's it for the monsters. For the spells, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Foolish Burial, Heavy...
Like, I maybe get this if you have Time Thief. What is it? Regulator? But we don't even have that.
Storm, Pot of Greed, Raigeki, Scapegoat, and Snatch Steal. And for the traps, we want to play a few of these. 3 Compulse, 2 Fiendish.
Yeah. So it's like Stratos and like Rescue Cat, and like Redoer is like Psy-Frame Lord Omega, and Flyback is like Solemn Judgment, and Bezel Ship is like Painful Choice.
Gain 2 copies of Time Thief Flyback. Now, this is important because we don't have access to cards like the Phantom Knight's Trap that's a level 4 that we can just summon and make Redoer that way. This
We don't even have a fucking Shade Brig.
is a way for us to get a trap card on our Redoer, so that way it actually acts as a form of interruption. But it's a pretty neat card. You can just target a Time Thief you control, attach a Time Thief card from hand or deck to it as material. So if we have one, which we can search off of the Winder, we can equip the other one as a material. And the second effect, we can banish it from the grave and basically attach a card from our opponent's graveyard to our Redoer.
Yeah, if you don't draw Photon Thrasher, you're never making a rank 4 even.
So that is...
So the one bright and shining thing for SEMO is that Guru is the slowest deck in the history of time. There is a non-zero chance that like Gage just like can't attack over a turn 1 Winder.
Pretty nice. We also have a
Grunt
torrential
Life, thank you
rounding
for the
out for
subscription.
42. The extra deck, of course, we have the Yazi. We're bringing back the Karen Gorgon, Gaga Cowboy. Ragnazier is okay. It's also water for the little Miss Starboy combo, so I figure it's not terrible. We have Trapeze Magician because we are on the
Pank in the side, come on.
Clowns. We've got 2 copies of Redoer. And then for the links, we have Cerberus Phoenix, Link Spider, Double Miss Starboy, the Reaper-Docus, the Saryuja Skull Dread, which we actually summoned last time, and an Underclock Taker to deal with large things. And then the side, we've got 3 DD Crow. These have been pretty clutch.
He's not even playing any fucking spell trap removal in the main.
I want to keep these
Let's
in. 3
fucking go.
Pankratops probably going to come in when we know we're going second. 3 Kaijus in case Gage is up to anything funny. We've got a bunch of spell and trap removal in MST, Double Twin Twister, Double Red Reboot, and a Dimensional Barrier rounding things off. Guys, I have no idea what direction Gage is going to go. Maybe he's going to double back with Ballpark. Maybe he's going to go in a completely different direction, but I want to make sure that he is not prepared for what we're bringing today. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Gage, I hope you're ready to get savagely struck down this episode. That was a pretty bad one, but, you know.
He didn't even try. Gage, I'm gonna perform a savage strike.
Pretty low
okay,
effort. Pretty low
taking
effort.
it from last week's, I think it was a lot better.
Nothing's gonna be worse than last week's. That was
No,
an
last
absolute
week's was
like bottom of the barrel
Big Fat L was his all-time greatest.
when it comes to these. But interesting set. I think there's some good stuff we're looking for in here, but I don't think it was as exciting as Soul Fusion for me. Maybe
well, I
maybe
mean-
you feel differently, but
Well, I mean, me, of course, being able to read through the set because that's my role in this series now. Again, it's another one of those sets. Like, I feel these 3 sets here, Savage Strike, Dark Neo Storm, and then Soul Fusion beforehand. I actually feel like if you look at the sets, they seem like okay, but if you think about it, it's really what shaped the meta for like the next year.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
with all the Orcust cards getting released, the Dragon Link stuff. Like without these sets, the meta would be nowhere it is today. And actually, a lot of the cards they're impactful in today's metagame too. We're really starting to see like the progression series come to an end here, which is kind of sad.
What's the score of the series going into this? 46-23 SEMO.
But you know what? It's cool to see all these cards recently
Yeah.
we've seen and how we can perform just in a sealed format.
it's absurd that we're actually in 2019 already for the progression
God.
series.
I
Like
know,
the
dude.
years are flying, but that's the fun of it, I suppose. And we've got some fun stuff planned for the future as well. I think the fans will be looking forward to it. I'm ready if you are, buddy. We can go ahead and
ready,
shout out the patron. It is Morgan Carlson. Thank you for the support. Congratulations.
Let's fucking
Speaking of
go.
Congratulations, I won this one. Holy smokes.
I'm curious to know what you're gonna do. We have been playing some weird decks lately, so
Yes.
I feel like this could go either way. So let's see
Yeah,
what you're
I
looking
feel
at.
like it's very up in the
It's about to be 46-24. That's the fucking
air
spirit.
what strategy you're on. You could be going back to those
What's the RPS win rate? You're gonna hate to hear this. Gage wins like 80% of the time.
mists, but I don't know. This one, I'm actually confident. Alex, I'm changing it back again. We're going first.
Okay, sure. Sounds like a plan. Good luck, buddy. Hope it
Good
plays
luck,
out for you.
duelist. Let's see how it goes.
Damn, this hand sucks shit. Who could have imagined?
All right, I'm going to go standby phase into the main phase. I will start my turn by activating Chicken Game, my favorite
Sure.
card. in the
This is your favorite card.
game. It's
for
like
sure.
I always open this thing. Classic pay 1,000 draw card here.
Oh, good.
Very cool.
Waiting for the Destrudo play coming in any moment.
I'm going to set 1, 2, and I'm going to end my turn, Alex. Go ahead.
Okay, bit of a throwback here, Gage. Gotta say, this is a
I
much
know,
slower game than we're
It
used to.
feels like a little slower already, you know?
Not the worst, not the worst. Anything in standby for me.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, we're gonna head on over to main 1 then. And Gage, I think I'm gonna start things off here with a new card, as a matter of fact.
All right, I'm excited to see it.
I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Time Thief Regulator.
Oh, yo! Okay, no, this deck is actually sick, bro. I love
This
it.
deck's
Okay.
pretty lit. Like, I remembered that these cards were here, and I thought,
So it's got to be Guru Final Battle.
okay, I figure we should get this out. Is the summon fine?
All right, thinking on the summon here if I want to do anything. All right, yeah, I definitely think this is the right play. Okay, I'm going to activate in response to the summon here. There can be only one.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're so fucking good. How do we get this good at Yu-Gi-Oh?
This card is the bane
His joy and optimism gone.
of every meta player's existence. I hate this
Welcome
card so much.
to the fun zone, bro. All right, nice regulator. What do you want to do with it?
We can't really do much with it now, fortunately. He's kind of just going to be sitting. So you're
Can we? What is Bezel ship a machine? Is that the problem?
on there can be only one. I have this hunch that you're playing Guru because Guru is in this set, and you're playing there can be only one, which is a Guru staple.
That's funny.
If there were one. So
Can you cheat here? Does this work like Cosmos? Where if there was, like, say, a warrior and a psychic, you could tag out, but then resolve it so that it's a machine and a warrior? Chronocoder is not here yet. Okay, well, if the only targets that exist are machines and warriors, then no.
I'm kind of thinking how I want to deal with this, because this is going to be rather annoying. My options are quite limited, if I'm being honest.
Let me just explain here what's going on. If you've never seen this card, there can be only one. It's a card with a host of disgusting fucking rulings. Unlike Magic the Gathering, there can be only one can see into the future. It can tell what you are going to make, and if you would overlay a machine into a machine, you instead cannot do that for some fucking unknown reason. Now, there is one way around this, which is if you activate the effect of a card that removes itself from the field for cost and has a potential legal target in the deck. After paying the cost, you can summon a monster of the same type. This was historically used with Rivalry of Warlords and Cosmo monsters, which were psychics and could technically port into another psychic, but at resolution could port into a machine. So if there is, in Simo's deck, like a psychic type Time Thief monster and a warrior type Time Thief monster, he can tribute the regulator and then go grab a machine and a warrior and be like, boop, there we go. The one problem is I don't think at this time there is a psychic, which would be Chronocoder. I think the only ones that exist are regulator, bezel ship, and winder, and because you have to get two with different names, there's always a machine in those permutations.
Honest. Okay. You can only control one of each type. I have a play. Not sure how confident I am in it, though, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and set 2 cards in my back row.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and fire off Danger Mothman.
So we can go Mothman into psychic here.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
So you ready to play? Let's see
I'm
what
ready
we're
to gamble. All right, so we're going to go 1 through 6, okay? So
Just hit the Mothman.
we'll do 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sounds good. That's actually perfect for the viewers to see that.
Yes, okay.
Easy.
There you go, in perfect fairness.
Every goddamn time, Gage.
Yeah, let's go. This is the one time where hitting the right card actually mattered. I get to stay alive this time.
For real. Okay,
You want to
so
activate your Mothman? Go ahead.
I
and
do
sign it.
actually. So we're both going to draw and discard here. So
Oh,
perfect.
nice
That's
flybacks!
exactly what I wanted.
That's actually, that's a really sick draw. Okay, I'm going to discard. Alex, I'm going to discard my Dark Hole.
Okay, I'm going to discard Time Thief Flyback.
I think you probably chicken game before you go for Mothman there for the decreased chance, right?
Okay.
Really wanted that Mothman to resolve. I'm not going to lie.
sure.
I will go ahead and pay for Chicken Game. I'll draw a card now.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's pretty good.
Son of a bitch. Okay, well, there's no face-up monsters.
Okay, so if I'm under the assumption you're playing Guru,
So if it's Guru, you like flip Guru, you target it with Snatch Deal, you go into Redoer, but it actually doesn't do anything because they just Fiend-S the Snatch Deal.
which I think you are, that's bad. Gotta be honest, that's kind of a problem. I don't really want to attack, if I'm being honest. I think the move is probably to just throw it over to you, actually. Go ahead.
Genuinely, all I need to see, bro. I got my 1 turn. I'm taking.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm gonna draw
Sima only has Heavy Storm as an out, there can be only one. Like, this is the end of the game already.
off return.
Sure.
Stand by main. I'm gonna game it up again here. I'm gonna pay another 1,000 draw a card.
Okay.
Oh my.
Let's fucking go. He's a
I'm
gamer.
so sorry. Oh no, wait. This is sick. This is pretty poppin'. All right, Alex. I'm gonna activate set rotation.
Okay.
Back off the game. Unless you got something. You got
Sure.
something.
No, you're good. You're good.
All
I'll
right,
take
cool.
my terrible field spell. It's probably going to do nothing.
Yeah, I will take my. That's a hidden city. You can't see it. Well, it's hidden. You can't see the hidden city.
The hidden city is hidden.
and then you
oh,
can
oh,
have
thank you
a-
for World Dino Wrestle. Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. I was gonna say you want to read that to the people. It's a pretty good card.
Yeah, it allows you to search Pancratops when it's in the grave. That's its primary purpose.
Yep.
Sure, sure.
But
All
it
right,
also has a
so set
face-up
rotation's
effect.
resolved. I'm gonna activate
That's
the
a
hidden
nerf.
city, no longer hidden, and I'm gonna pick up a sub-terror card.
Yep, I had a feeling you were on this. Okay. At least
Yeah,
my suspicions
it's,
were correct.
It's honestly really good.
I believe you have 2 copies of this card as well.
I do actually, and I think you do too. Actually,
I think
funny
we both
enough.
pulled 2
Yeah.
copies of this, but I think you got the better rest of the sub-terror.
I think so
over
too.
me.
I think I got a really solid pull from it. I'm gonna pick up a copy of Mostrix.
Ooh, the set card is Guru!
Seems pretty good.
Alex, I'm gonna follow
It's
it up with
over.
a pot of greed.
Gross. Yep.
Oh my god, dude, how does it get any better?
Got so many choices.
I know, right? Okay, Alex, I am going to follow up. We're going to flip up, you guessed it, Mr. Subterra Guru.
There's the
Fucking go.
boy. I will attempt to fiendish chain this.
This is so good. I'm going to chain Mystical Space Dive.
Wow.
He's cracked.
Oh, that's gross. That was in your hand, too.
Yep.
So nothing much I could do about that. Yep, it's going to resolve then. Sure.
Go. Okay, so I'm going to pick up with Guru. I get to pick up any Subterra card, and I'm going to pick up Final Battle.
Yes.
Pretty good
Okay,
one.
so here what you do is you go Guru, target the Regulator, trigger the effect of the Umostrix in hand, Hidden City, flip up the Umostrix, banish the Regulator, get in for like 1,000,000 damage, and then pass.
Yep, the advantage keep coming. Okay, Alex, I'm going to activate Subterra Guru.
Let's go!
I'm going to target your Regulator to set it, okay? So Subterra Guru is going to set, and then since a card was set, I'm going to special summon the Umostrix.
So Umostrix is a very stupid card. It can miss timing, or it can miss its activation conditioned window. There's no real good way to say this. But because it's a when you can, the last thing that happened has to be your monster has to be set. So pretty much the only thing that can trigger it is Subterra Guru's effect activating as Chainlink 1.
Here and face
This boy is here. Yep.
Wow, it's looking good. All right, I'm going to activate the Hidden City. I'm going to flip up the Umostrix, and I'm going to banish a monster you control. So I'm going to banish the
Put it in
Regulator.
I'm
attack.
actually going to think here.
You ain't got nothing. Come on.
Yeah, okay. Regulator's damage.
All right, love to see
Called
it. Not exactly attacking because everything's in defense right now. Not sure if it's a problem, though.
Flip it, dude.
I definitely have full setup. I'm going to set a card face down.
Could be anything.
He doesn't
Could
know.
literally be
He
anything.
simply does not know. It's okay. The longer this game goes, the more we're winning it.
All right, we'll do it. I'm going to activate. You ready for this? Banned
Let's
card
see
coming
it.
in, Alex.
Okay.
I'm going to activate nothing. I'm actually terrified of Heavy Storm. All right, I'm just going to pass it over to you, Alex. I feel like this board's really unbelievable. I don't know how you're going to out it.
It's pretty good.
How good is Book of Moon against this deck?
It's pretty good. Anything in standby for me.
No, you're good.
Okay, this is not looking too good.
This is like a constructed fucking board. And we're playing like a terrible, misbuilt Time Thief deck. What are we going to do?
I wouldn't expect it to. I wouldn't expect it to.
No, setup's pretty good. And my hand is not particularly strong. I'd be like okay if it wasn't for the damn there could be only one.
I
But,
can't believe that's actually what is screwing you up. That really,
Yeah,
I thought you
it-
had other targets for Regulator, but
so the problem
Not
is
yet.
Regulator has to grab 2 Time Thieves with different names, and the problem is the other target is a machine. The one
Yep.
that everyone knows that the Stratos is, I believe, is a warrior or a psychic, maybe. I don't remember, but he's not a machine. Point being. So the fact that Regulator and the Bezel
Snatch the Umostrix. Watch.
ships share the same typing is not exactly working in my favor right now. And you have to get different names, of course.
I know
So-
you'll take solace in the fact when I tell you that that's my only. There can be only one too. So.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. How, one of it? Unbelievable.
yeah,
Okay.
when I
Whoa, one copy. Oh, one of Snatch Deal in hand.
opened it. Yep, a typical guru behavior. Right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this. The nice thing is, like, you're gonna take some time to kill me, I guess. So
No, he
I
is
will
not.
Set, and then I'm gonna set 2. I'll throw it over. Go ahead.
You're dead
Well,
now.
during the end phase, I will activate the final battle.
Sure.
And since this thing can continuously set itself, I am not upset. So I'm going to flip up a face down Subterra. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So I am going to flip up the Guru.
Mm-hmm.
You just flip this shit up to attack, dude. Come
I was
on.
going to reset itself and I'm trigger Guru. Flip Guru. I'm going to pick up the legendary second Umostrix.
Pretty good.
Very strong. And are we good to proceed to end phase?
You're good.
I actually think we have I think we have lethal here, right? Guru set Umostrix, flip summon Umostrix, banish the set card, flip summon Guru, Guru to attack, Hidden City the remaining Umostrix, 47, 16, 2K. Yeah.
You're
Love
good.
to hear it, man. All right, I'm going to draw for turn. Standby phase main. All right, I'm going to start the turn by activating Subterra Guru. I'm going to target the Umostrix, and I'm going to try to flip both of them down.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. And then since a monster was flipped face down, I'm not going to do anything yet. I don't want to torrential again. Okay, so I'll start the turn. We will flip up the Umostrix,
Sure.
and I'll activate Umostrix to banish.
Goes the Bezel ship.
All right, neat. Okay, I will flip summon up Subterra Guru, and I'll activate Guru.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Off of Guru, I'll pick up a second final battle.
Sure.
Neat.
Pretty sure those 2 behemoths are the same type, bud? Yeah, I mean, you would have one set.
Man, but I just feel like I'm in such a good position right now. I don't know.
Really,
how
what
I
gave
lose
that away?
this. I really don't know how I lose this
Even if we just get in, we're fine.
from here. I'm going to go battle phase.
Sure.
Puncture for 16.
Okay.
And then a hot 2.
Sure.
Neat. I'm going to go main
Gage.
phase 2. I am going to activate nothing. I am going to set 1, 2. I actually am going to activate final battle, and I am going to reset my Umostrix here.
Sure.
Cool.
Fine.
Oh, God, that card just keeps setting it face down. It's so good. All right, Alex, go ahead. Your turn.
See if we can get a good one. That'd be okay. Stand by.
That's okay. Guru is a very forgiving deck.
I phase anything?
Nope, you're good.
Wouldn't be bad if we had something to do with it, and I don't think that would do. Yeah, you got it, buddy. I'm gonna give it to
Man,
you.
yeah, I felt like I had a lock on that too easy.
One down.
Oh, my
One
God.
down.
Like,
One
I feel
more.
like
Let's
maybe
go.
I could maybe turn it around.
One
but
more,
it
let's
would've been
go.
A tall order. It would have been a tall order.
One more.
Alright,
Let's
see how you
go.
do next time here.
Well, didn't go as planned. I'll be
He's fucked. He knows it's over.
honest.
I expected
but in the face of there can be only one, that's just how it goes sometimes. I mean, I feel like had that not been the case, I feel like I could have done a couple of things to possibly stop things from getting just out of hand. That's one of the things with Guru. Like in the initial stages, it's not scary, but once it starts to snowball, it just gets out of
Oh
control.
yeah, once it sticks, it's like if you don't have some sort of like blowout, you feel like you've lost the game. Like it's
Absolutely.
stupid.
So I'm gonna go first. Didn't get to do that in the first game, and hopefully it's a little bit better this time around.
All right, show me
good
what
luck,
you got,
buddy.
bro. Good luck.
It's not looking too bad, actually. It's all right.
What do you mean it's not looking too bad? What the fuck does this hand do? You have to hit the Chupacabra or you're dead.
Let's see what we can make happen here. I'm going to start by running out a Time Thief Winder.
Yep, wind it up, bro.
You're going to wind it up, use that effect, and we're going to grab ourselves the good old Time Thief Flyback.
Sure.
I'm going to set a card, and then
Yeah, let's just decrease the chance that we hit Chupacabra. You know, it's worth taking huge percentage decreases so we can preserve our Dark Hole in our hand that already makes Yazi.
I'm going
What?
to activate Danger Chupacabra.
Please hit
All right,
this.
ready? So we'll do 1 through 4, reroll 5, 6.
Yep, I swear to God, if you hit this
The
again.
complete randomness has been doing very well.
We were never losing this game.
for me.
Bro!
Ain't no way! Ain't no way! Come on, dump it! Oh my God, dude! I think in
We're
all
never
danger
losing this
activations,
game.
I think I'm like what 4
You're
for
3
4?
for 3.
3
You're
for 3?
3 for 3.
That's
You haven't
unreal.
missed.
That is
you
unreal.
haven't missed. I don't even get the trigger because there's nothing in grave. Oh my God, that's so bad. Okay.
You're gonna pass on Time Thief Winder set Dark Hole? Oh.
Shit. All right. I think I don't really have a choice, and I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna bring out Destrudo.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm only doing that just so I can special this hat trigger.
Sure. Yeah.
Desperate times call for
This is awful.
desperate measures. We will get the boy himself, and I will just go ahead and set another card, and I will pass the turn.
All right. I'm
So this at least has a trap card.
gonna draw for turn.
In your draw phase,
Okay.
I'm going to activate Time Thief Flyback.
Okay.
So this allows me to target a Time Thief Xyz I control, and I can attach a Time Thief card from my hand or deck to it as material. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's a-okay with me, bro. Go for it.
Okay, so we're going to grab another copy of Time Thief Flyback here.
Okay.
So this one's going to go to grave. This one's actually... Oh, I did not mean to do that, so this is going to take some time
Whoops.
now. But basically, this is now just going to be used as a material here.
Okay.
And then we're also going to go into the standby phase, unless you have something else.
No, I will gladly
And-
move it to standby here. No problem.
Yeah, I don't understand either, Nix. Don't we have a spell card that we could potentially go to?
Yep, and so then that's going to trigger the Redoer, so I'm also going to get a card that you have off the top of your deck.
Okay.
So let's see
I
what you
think I'll
got.
just mill it here. You get a look. Ooh, my info.
Oh, not bad.
Oh,
Okay, not bad.
we didn't need
You
it.
can have
Ah, man.
the infip. No problem.
Yeah, this is so convenient to do this on Dueling Book, isn't it?
yeah, right.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move this here, and we're going to move Redoer back up, and you're good to go, buddy.
Okay. Damn, Alex, I feel bad for you, bro. You picked the wrong time to commit your whole hand. Alex, my main phase, I'm not liking it, dude. I'm gonna exit it. Is that okay?
You got the...
Oh no!
Bad, oh, geez, evenly matched, coming in hot. Fantastic,
Battle phase?
fantastic.
I
All
don't think I'm
good.
gonna declare the attacks today, bud. But I am gonna go to the end of the battle phase.
Sure,
I'm gonna
that's fine.
evenly match you, dude.
Gross.
You can keep the
Gross,
redoer.
gross.
That's totally fine. It's not gonna.
I
Fucking
mean,
matter.
that's the only thing I'm really going to keep, right? And
This hand was always pray for Redoer.
God, does this fucking suck. Well, you know, I was doing some work too the last few games. I guess this is karma coming around. So we're going to get rid of the Destrudo. We'll get rid of this card. And I guess I'm going to chain the Redoer and protect him. It just sucks that all that material's gone.
What?
But
What are you gonna-
it is what it is.
What do you mean protect him? You're gonna banish him until the end of the turn?
I'm going to banish him till the end phase, yeah, and then he'll come back.
You don't have to do that.
I do want to do that. I want to make sure I at least get it back.
You still keep it. What do you mean? Alex, have you ever resolved an evenly match?
Oh.
No! Dude, don't kick him while he's down.
Wait, what am I talking about? Never mind.
What are you doing?
Never mind. I'm tilted that there's evenly matched.
Yeah,
that's all.
obviously,
Okay.
we all would be. Go ahead and put your material back.
Okay, so I got to put all these materials back now, so this is going to be fun.
You got to stop telling him, Gage. You got to stop telling him.
But I'll take the imperm back too, please, sir. Thank you. And then you can just, you can do whatever you want, because I'm probably dead at this point.
You most likely are. Yeah, I'll go main phase 2 and I'll activate Pot of Greed.
Gross. Yeah, that's fine. Can't do anything about that.
Yeah, what are you thinking about? All right.
I'm still just playing with my stacked materials over here, buddy. I'm not doing much.
I'm going to activate Dragon Ravine.
Sure.
Okay, so you haven't activated Redoer, right?
Correct. No. Now that I understand how evenly matched works, I have not activated Redoer yet.
Okay, no doubt.
We do still have
I'll
to play on
activate
Kieran.
Redoer. I mean, not Redoer. Fucking Ravine. And I will pitch Shadow Imprisoning Mirror.
Shadow Imprisoning Mirror.
We have a Shat Imp. You are fucking with me, dude.
Coming out of the side deck. I'm kind of surprised you're siding this.
I was actually, you know what? I was expecting Orcus might be on your radar because your Orcus pull is nuts. So I was like,
okay,
I'll throw it in there.
okay.
It just happened to work out because you're playing.
Yeah,
Goober's
Time Thieves
too,
are all
so.
dark. That incidental synergy is pretty
This
nice.
is bullying.
Thinking if I want to redo
This is fucking bullying.
because this is pretty nice because you actually
not
minus
okay.
here. You potentially then
I'm
get to set
reporting
up for a Destrudo
Gage.
play of your own, which is pretty gross. Nah, you're fine. You can send.
Okay, I will dump like you thought. I am going to dump my own Destrudo there.
There he is.
Get him to the GY.
I mean, for what it's worth, Time Thief Redoer is pretty hard to deal with.
It is actually. That's why I'm thinking it's a quick effect. It's pretty good. That's why
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to commit too much. I'm just going to set 2 cards.
Sure.
I'm just going to end the turn, Alex.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That means one of those 2 set cards is Shadow Imprisoning.
I think that's fine with me. I don't think I want to do anything else. So I will draw. In the standby, I'll activate Redoer, take your card.
Yep, no problem. Oh, there's a pop-up.
I didn't even know there was a
Realize
button for
that
this.
changes
This makes
my
this
life.
way easy.
Oh, you took my Guru, you punk.
I took the
Oh.
Guru. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go into main phase 1 here.
Yeah.
And I wish I had a spell. A spell would be pretty sick to be able to at least get a draw to get back in this game. But it is.
You can't fucking reboot here. Reboot is so bad against floodgates if you're not killing them.
What it is. Okay. I suppose I'm just going to move into battle, try to hit for 24.
Yeah, that's fine.
Got some damage in. Not bad. Not bad. I will proceed to second main, and I guess I will just set a card of my own, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw.
Stand by. I'll take your card.
Not activating it.
It's just one card.
That thing is fun. You see how many materials are on that thing right now, dude?
I know. Like, I'm getting. I wish this was that ghost trick card that like wins you the game or whatever. If it gets like 10 materials on it.
Gravy, man. There's already so much on that thing. Yeah, you can have it.
Flip the fucking dark. You should have flipped the dark.
No!
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Stop letting him draw.
Shit. How are you gonna win this game with just fucking Redoer beatdown?
Literally, I'm just gonna
stunned.
beat your face.
I'm
And
Redoer's
literally
crazy.
That's the
stunned.
play.
I don't know what I can do to beat this thing.
It's just
Redoer
Redoer. Gage.
is
What's
hard
the
to
problem?
get rid of. As
All right,
Guru.
I am going to. I actually think I have a play here. Funny enough, I am going to activate. Yeah, all right, we're doing it. I'm going to activate Redox, Dragon Ruler of Boulders. I'm going to
Let's
pitch
go.
back C, and I'm going to target
Sure.
Destrudo.
Okay. Are you gonna wall up with Destrudo?
I'm going to summon Destrudo. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Let's
fine.
fucking go.
Level 7 Destrudo
Yeah.
wall. I'm down.
All
I'm
right,
down.
I'm going to normal summon Subterra Fiendus.
Okay. All right. Now we got to think about this. Okay. So this actually is
What?
a level 8 play that you can make, so that's a bit scary. Level 7 Destrudo. You don't see that too often.
The fuck 8 is he gonna go to?
That's funny. What do you make here? Is the question. Got a few 8s, but I'm not really scared of them. I mean, if you pulled Borrowload Savage Dragon this set, you don't even have any links, so that's not even really that good. I think here, I'm a little bit scared what you can do, and I also don't know what you can do, which doesn't help. So I actually think I'm going to fire Redoer here.
Okay, go ahead and detach her cost.
So yeah, so I'm going to detach, I'm just going to run the gamut. So I'm going to detach 3. So I'm going to get rid of a spell, a trap, and a monster. So we're going to activate all the
I
effects.
figured you'd have to do that, which is why the second Shadow Imp is going to ruin your day.
Will it though, when I have a copy of Red Reboot set?
Holy shit! No fucking way! Oh my god. Go fucking figure. Wow.
It's not fantastic here,
No, it's really bad for him. It's really, really bad.
but we still got a game on our hands. We still got a game on our hands.
All right, so set the Shadow Imp face down.
Yep, get set.
And then
you get to set a trap from your deck, which I'm not
happy.
happy about.
Dude, go fuck yourself, man. Really? Unreal. I can't believe it. I'm fucking red.
I mean, I'm so happy about this if I'm Gage.
All right, I guess I'll put down from the deck. I'll put down a there can be only one.
Okay,
Make your
that's
life
pretty
just
good.
a little bit difficult here. All right,
Sure.
so we're gonna
So-
resolve Redoer. Let's do it.
Yeah, so I'm going to banish the Redoer for the rest of the turn.
Simo Chet, no pay for reboot. Read reboot.
Fiendus is going to go to the top of your deck, and I get to draw a card because I detached a spell.
That's fine.
And you may continue, but don't think you got much left going on.
I don't think I do either, actually. I did Destrudo walling up here. Let's do it.
I mean, it's something. It's something.
All right, Alex, it's your turn, man.
Okay.
Wait, why do we have a guru in the graveyard? How'd the guru... Oh my god! Oh my... Gage was outplaying everybody, including me. He was trying to get Alex to proactively activate the Redoer so the guru attached would go to the graveyard and then Fiendus would be able to bring back the guru. Holy shit.
So Redoer is going to come back in the end phase here.
Bye-bye, all his materials, though. Yeah, he actually doesn't come back to the main monster zone.
Oh, yeah, he comes back to the main monster
Yeah,
zone.
you
That's
can't put
right.
him in
That's
next
right. Correct. Cool. Okay, so then I'll go ahead and draw.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by. Going to use the effect of Redoer, and there's the Shadow Mirror. Yep.
Why not?
I really wish it was like Twin Twister, but unfortunately... Well, yeah, actually, no, because I didn't have a hand, so maybe not. But Redoer will not trigger. How sad.
Like, why would you even do that? What does this do here for you?
We'll just go into main one then. You're gonna redraw the Fiendus, which isn't ideal.
No,
not a lot
it's
going on over here.
fantastic.
I think I'm just going to set one, and probably toss it back over to you. That Shadow Imprisoning is going to be a bit of a problem.
I figured it might be fine by me. I'll draw for turn. Stand by phase. You got anything?
Yeah,
Nah,
you're
you
good.
can't. Nice Redoer. I'll go main phase one. I'm going to summon Fiendus.
How much do I care about this? I feel like I'm just like
You care about it a lot. Please read this card.
prolonging my misery at this
I feel like you are too. I feel like you have to deal with this Fiendus, otherwise I'm getting that Guru back. And
I
it's
know,
It's current
yeah.
bud.
That's what I'm worried about. I have a way to deal with it, but it's like if I don't get something to just get my stuff back online, it's just not gonna happen.
It's like, how do you get over this Destrudo? I genuinely don't know.
I mean, before you flipped up Shadow Mirror, I could have just kept stacking it to the top of your
Yeah,
deck. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now. All right, I'll compulse it. I mean,
Kinda have to,
It's another turn.
I guess.
It's another turn.
Yeah, all right. It'll go back. And that will, in fact, give you another turn, I think, here. Because I'm not going to use that Redox effect for no reason. All right, go ahead, dude.
Heavy storm, heavy storm, heavy storm.
As
heavy
if it
storm,
does
heavy
anything
storm.
here.
It would make Redoer live again.
Oh, okay, well, true. But next turn, my turn around.
Oh, I had a plan for that. Don't worry. But unfortunately, I don't think we got there. Of course, now when the Shadow Mirror's up, I just keep drawing all these cards that are
So, we can still fly back the guru, right?
just so good under it. Like, our options are pretty limited here. Go ahead, buddy.
You're just passing?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, okay. Well,
You weren't expecting that, were you?
no, I really wasn't. I'll draw for turn. I'll go stand by main, okay?
Oh, sure.
All right, I'm going to summon Fiendus.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to activate Fiendus. I'm going to set this bitch, and I'm going to summon back Guru.
Okay, so in
Oh, it can do anything. I thought it had to do a subtear.
response,
Okay.
I'm actually going to chain Time Thief Flyback Engrave.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to equip the Guru as material to my Redoer.
Oh, yo, wait a minute. Wait, let me read that shit. You can banish from the target one. Yo, oh my god, okay, all right.
Pretty sick, right?
Yeah,
Pretty sick.
outsmarted. I didn't expect that. Okay. Well, my Destrudo gets set, but I don't think it's that huge of a deal.
It's whatever. I mean, if you really want it, you could just flip it back
That's
up. But
Yep, he's coming back up.
yeah, I figured.
Now I just gotta make something, I guess. Okay, sure. I'm going to synchro with these two.
Sure.
And I am going to make. I mean, I guess we'll. Do I just play around destruction because I can? Yeah, I'll summon. I'll summon. Stardust Dragon.
Excuse me, sir. You can't because of their. Oh shit! You don't.
It's not flip face up, idiot.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, yeah, okay, Stardust on the
Damn
field.
it! I know you have it. I forgot. I'm glad you put it back in your deck. You know, after the Joseph.
Yeah,
debacle.
yeah, right.
I'm gonna assassinate everyone involved in this.
Oh my, that's so funny.
Oh my god! I thought you had there could be only one up. Shit!
I'll go
oh my
battle
God, that would've
phase,
been
I'll
great.
poke you for 100.
Yeah, yeah.
How am I
I'll
getting roasted by Simo in the video?
activate the effect?
And it does nothing, sure.
I know it does nothing. I just wanted to do
All right,
it.
and then I'll go main phase 2, and ready for this, Alex. I think is gonna lock it up. I'm gonna activate Kaiser Coliseum.
Oh, perfect.
That's the end of the game.
Yep.
Fantastic. You know what? I've played a Floodgate deck against you before, so this is only fair.
Yep.
This is like payback.
Right. This is an above-average board. It is your move, duelist.
Yeah, this is anyone's game. This is anyone's game. I'll draw. Does that do anything?
God, no, it doesn't. I swear. It can't even heavy storm me anymore.
Fucking Kaiser on top of it all. Ugh, gross. This card's
Okay, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That Stardust could be anything. It could literally be any 8 and we'd be in the exact same fucking position.
banned for a reason. This card sucks.
Yep.
What are we doing? Well, I'm gonna fire this Foolish. I don't know what I'm doing with
Yep,
it, but I'll see if there's
sure.
anything worthwhile that I can dump.
Stop
it,
spamming
Destrudo would be
copium.
nice, but you have Shadow Imprisoning up. Yeah, I suppose I'll dump a Trick Clown.
Okay.
I'll pay the 1,000 to bring him back, unless you have like Light Imprisoning Mirror too.
Nope, you're good.
All right.
We got him
so
on the
he's coming.
4-turn clock.
That's probably where I'm just gonna end because of Kaiser Coliseum.
Yep.
Casey, too good.
Such a disgusting card. Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
All right, neat. I will go draw for turn.
Nice.
Stand by me.
At least this Trick Clown buys me a little time.
It does. All right, I will activate Redox from the graveyard. I'm going to banish the Maxi and the Guru.
Might as well, you know. Are you allowed to do that? It's only for the controller? Oh my god.
Okay. I'll go battle phase.
Yep.
I'll poke into your Trick Clown.
Yep. Then I suppose I'm gonna bring it back, so I'll do that.
Yep. And then I'll just attack it again.
Okay, and it goes.
I'll go main phase 2.
MBT has a nice bussy.
Blue Rose, thank you for the $1. Oh, stop fucking saying copium, all right? Listen. Look. Look me in the eye, chat. This Stardust Dragon could be anything. It could be a fucking vanilla 8-star. It could be Scrap Atomic Dragon. It doesn't matter. The fact that it is a monster with a high attack stat is the only thing that matters with regards to this board state. So shut the fuck up about copium, all right?
I don't know what miracle I'm gonna need to get out of this. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, I'm going to fire Twin Twister.
Sure.
I'm gonna pitch this Regulator, and I'm going to pop the Shadow Imprisoning, and I'm going to pop the one I know is there can be only one from the Red Reaper.
Bottom. I'll activate Stardust Dragon.
Sure.
Protect it.
Protect it. It's fine. I'm gonna normal summon Winder.
Sure.
We'll hit over Redox.
Sure. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah.
We're staying alive.
Yeah, I'll
buddy.
take
We're
200.
staying
All right,
alive.
you got it.
That's gonna do it for me. Go
MBT
ahead.
has a
I
nice
really wish I could
voice.
capitalize.
Stardust comes back.
It does.
I'll draw.
That's correct. Yep.
Stand by me.
All good.
Battle phase.
Sure.
Poke over your Winder.
Again, don't know what I'm waiting for here.
I don't know
but
what
I'm
you're
just
waiting
trying
for
to.
either,
I'm
but-
trying to find something.
I think
I'm trying to
I
find
think
something.
it's over. Go ahead, your turn.
We're not giving up. Okay, now we might be giving up. That's not gonna do shit. Oh my god. Yeah, buddy, you got it. It's just a bezel ship. I'm not doing it.
Good
game.
Good games,
Damn.
man. No, he's done.
That redoer was actually putting in some work.
It did,
And then,
the Shadow Imp just came down too. I had another one face
yeah,
down.
Twin Twister just came so late, and I have a lot of Spell and Trap Room. If that red reboot was like a Twin Twister, I think that would have made a huge
Oh,
difference. 'Cause
100%,
Then,
yeah.
then I would have been able to take care of the Shadow Imp. You wouldn't have.
Bottom.
Okay, I'm coping pretty hard, but I gotta admit, I'm feeling real fucking good about this devastating domination out of Gage.
Have gotten there can be only one. I would have killed this final battle,
Holy
which was kind of
fuck.
irrelevant at this point. But then I could have really had a good foothold over the game because Redoer would still be getting materials. I'd be able to just like actually get a board back. But after you evenly matched me, I mean, you got rid of my Dark Hole on top of it. So because I didn't want to lose that off the Chupacabra.
Okay.
So I figured that was the
bottom.
reason to set it, and I didn't think you were going to be popping back row with Guru, so I figured it was like pretty safe. And then you just fucking evenly matched me. So
Yeah, the one-up.
didn't help. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. We all have plenty of.
Monkey flip one. Oh, Gage play floodgate.
bottom.
Oh no, Gage play good card. Gage should play a proactive combo deck. Gage should lose to every card in Simo's deck. Teak Boo's base chat. I'm sorry.
One-ups that we have that are just absolutely broken. But congrats, buddy. It's been a long time coming. You've been on a, I forget how, like 3 or 4 lost
It's
streaks, so you
embarrassing. I don't
finally
even
ended
know,
it.
bro. I can't believe this is what I
fucking
want to do,
go.
man. This monkey deck, but
It works.
It does work. That's the thing. too.
Yes,
It's like,
it
I put in a whole
works.
bunch of techs that you didn't even get to see too. I was playing things
Sure.
like I was playing 3 Pank with the World Wrestling, and I was also playing Eater of Millions in the deck too. And you just
Eater Millions is a fucking beast of a
Eater's
card.
the
Yeah, it's funny.
man.
I think we talked this card up so much and then like never used it.
yeah, right. No, the card's actually really
but